Sokoto boat mishap kills dozens. Obi Kwankwaso begin 2027 campaign. Oyo APC begins reconciliation ahead of 2027. Articles Petrol subsidy proposal sparks debate. National policing bill enters drafting phase. US-NDLEA pledges more support for NDLEA. Good day and welcome to our live news update. I am Precious Onu. Here are the major stories making headlines. Now the news in more details. At least 47 people have been confirmed dead after a boat capsized in Goronyo local government area of Sokoto State. The incident occurred on Thursday as the boat was reportedly carrying farmers and laborers to their farms. Rescue teams and local divers are continuing recovery efforts with concerns that the death toll could rise. Peter Obi and Rabiu Kwankwaso have officially begun their 2027 presidential campaign, promising to reset Nigeria through improved security and economic growth. Speaking at a press conference, Obi identified insecurity, poverty, unemployment, and weak infrastructure as key challenges facing the country. He promised an economic agenda focused on agriculture, manufacturing, technology, education, healthcare, and job creation, alongside responsible management of public funds. On security, Obi called for improved intelligence, stronger policing, and better coordination among security agencies. He urged Nigerians to judge candidates by capacity, competence, compassion, character, and commitment, rather than ethnicity or religion.
The 2027 election must be guided by competence, capacity, compassion, character, and commitment. Our campaign will focus on urgent concerns of Nigerians and not on ethnicity or religion. Nigerians must reject and disregard any campaign driven by propaganda, ethnicity, religion, anachronism. As my team and I travel across, we will listen to Nigerians, understand their needs and concerns, and assure them that we have the competence, character, compassion to lead and reset Nigeria for benefits of all. Nigeria deserves leaders who will engage them, listen to their concerns, present clear solutions to unite the country, defeat insecurity, pull people out of poverty, drastically reduce hunger and number of out-of-school children, improve education, healthcare, and build growth that serves everyone, especially the most vulnerable.
The Oyo State APC Reconciliation Committee says it is working to resolve grievances from the party's recent primaries and unite members ahead of the 2027 elections. Committee Chairman Senator Olufemi Lanleyin says consultations with aggrieved aspirants and members are ongoing to address concerns and strengthen unity. He says the meeting with the APC National Chairman and members of the National Working Committee was fruitful, with the party leadership expected to consider issues raised by the aspirants. Lanleyin is urging party leaders, stakeholders, and aspirants to prioritize unity, saying a united APC will be better positioned ahead of the 2027 elections.
If we agree, of course, that's why we call it reconciliation. Reconciliation is a process, and a process is not a one-day affair. And of course, we're going to build from where we are. Surely we're going to win. We're a family, and it's a family issue, and it's normal for children of the same family to have some little maybe challenges, but it's issues that can be settled within the party. And we're happy that the party is still stable, the party is still good, and from discussion we're having with the members of the party, they're prepared to work with us for us to succeed. So we're good.
It's better to have more of something than less of it. We will work. We have started the reconciliation process, and each day we will continue to have more success. Although the committee might round up its assignments at any point in time, but until election day, we'll keep working. We are appealing to our leaders, we are appealing to stakeholders, we are appealing to aspirants. That is only in unity can we find strength, can we find victory. We've been out of government, this party has been out of government for 8 years. And I can assure you that members of this party don't want to be out of government for any extra day.
Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's proposal to restore petrol subsidy has reignited debate over fuel prices, government spending, and Nigeria's downstream petroleum sector. Critics say a return to subsidy could put renewed pressure on public finances, while supporters argue that government intervention could ease the burden of high fuel and transportation costs. The debate comes as Nigeria expands domestic refining capacity and promote alternatives such as CNG. With the 2027 elections approaching, the subsidy question is expected to remain a major political and economic issue. The Presidential Working Group of the National Policing Bills drafting of the proposed legislation and commence as it moves into the next phase of its 7 work assignments. The group, chaired by Chief of Staff of the President Femi Gbajabiamila, says legal drafters from the Federal Ministry of Justice have begun work following policy guidance from the Policy Advisory Committee. The group says consultations have received submissions from security stakeholders, professional bodies, civil society organizations, experts, and members of the public. The deadline for memoranda and position papers closes today, August 21st, at 5 p.m. The proposed bill seeks to establish federal and state police services with safeguards for accountability and oversight. The United States International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Bureau, INL, has commended the NDLEA's recent operational successes and pledged continued support. Speaking during a meeting with NDLEA Chairman General Mohammed Buba Marwa in Abuja, INL Country Director Derek Tolliver praised the agency achievements. Marwa credited U.S. support, particularly forensic equipment, with helping NDLEA identify a fentanyl production precursor chemical during the dismantling of a methamphetamine laboratory deep in a forest in Ogun State. He said the discovery could have gone unnoticed without the modern forensic tools provided through the partnership. Marwa called for more support in logistic, training, and other operational areas. Those are the major stories making headline at this hour. Stay with us for more developments, updates, and breaking news. I am Precious Onu. Thank you for staying with us.